Oh, we're starting. Jordan, we're starting. Welcome to Face Jam, the show where we, that's right, Michael, Jordan, and Eric, and Nick, and Gracie too, try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it. You probably do. I'm currently still your host. Play the song again. Michael Jones, alongside my co-host, Jordan Cwierz. Can you start it over real quick? It's trailing. I just want, just real quick.
Why are we starting it over?
You know what? There we go. Because it was...
We already did the intro.
Jordan, how are you?
What? Why?
It started trailing.
I'm not wearing headphones, so I have no idea what was happening.
No one else is wearing headphones.
That's why you don't understand. Don't question my methods. I'm wearing the headphones. Nick's wearing headphones. He knew. Hey, today we're reviewing pot.
Can you start the intro again? Can we just take it over from the top?
What? Say Potbelly. Are you okay?
I was waiting to see if he was going to start the intro again. He didn't. He didn't. Today we're reviewing Potbelly. That's the restaurant. Ring of Fire sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, I don't think he said how you were. He made that weird for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like most intros, and I'm curious to know the stats on this. Eric talked before I was even introduced.
Can't contain himself. Right. Usually he talks sometimes before anyone talks.
It's true. There's probably a couple.
If you count like as talking, that's
why did Gracie laugh so hard at that?
The episode starts, you know.
That's the sound he makes when Nick walks. Nick's out of here.
Goddamn right.
I'm in a fit. First of all, I'm in a hot fit right now.
Oh, is this you weaving?
Yeah. No, this isn't weaving. This is me talking about the hotness.
Something else got woven into that intro. I'll tell you that.
It's just I'm feeling the heat of this Ring of Fire sandwich. I feel like I'm on fire. What I was gonna say, and I'm giddy with joy, is our Face Jam family we have here. We do so much stuff now. I feel like it's like a million things in between doing actual Face Jam.
Yeah. It's been a lot.
We have made like 7 videos since we've done Face Jam, the show proper, which you're listening to now, and that makes me happy. We've been trying to do more Face Jamming forever, and now it's like, got this thing, got that thing.
It's on.
Make this thing.
It's on first. This comes out, and we'll have a ride along, which was very eventful. Gracie, we haven't even told you about this yet. And then we also have a video that me and Jordan shot with Pasta Pete. That was
great because it was just we were hanging out on the weekend and we saw an opportunity for a video.
We take it.
We took him through a maze, and
we let Chris lead.
He was running his hands along the maze so he wouldn't get lost. It's so fucking good. It was so great. I was so happy.
There is one moment where something unexpected happens.
It was a scary, I'll say, it was a scary Halloween maze.
That we were doing in the daytime.
Okay, it was like 3 p.m. But
outdoors.
It was, yeah.
Okay.
And it was a scary Halloween maze, and one of us got scared.
Okay.
Stay tuned to find out.
Whoa.
Make sure you watch that.
If you go to
I'm trembling with excitement.
And it's great because like I've always wanted us to be able to do more videos like this.
Yeah.
And now we finally have the opportunity or a place to put them.
Yeah.
With an added value.
Have you noticed this
for people who are subscribing to first?
Have you noticed this though? Which, you know, common thread. You talk about how you wonder how many times Eric started talking before you have. These are all really great videos. What's the common thread in there? Oh, you're not in some. Oh, I'm not in some. Who's in every single one?
I'm filming the videos with my phone.
I mean, I'm just saying. Just gets more time than the both of us.
Nick can film it with his phone. Fine. Fine. Whatever.
Just saying, Eric's going, hey, someone's not around. Let's do Face Jam content.
Right.
Hey, now that Jordan's gone, let's film some great content.
That's not how that works. We're waiting for Jordan.
I think.
So we're waiting for Jordan. We might as well do this.
We're waiting for Michael, which is code word for finally Michael's not here.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm always here not working, waiting to do Face Jam.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out who's running around stealing our chocolate gummy bears.
You!
No.
No, Michael said he doesn't know.
I told you what I knew, and it was very little.
You stole the chocolate gummy bears.
No, I was looking for my new Shady Rays after I dropped them in the ocean. I got new ones. Not from the ocean, from Shady Rays.
And
I'm waiting for my package to show up, and maybe I seen a package from nuts.com.
Yeah. So
and I thought that's not addressed to me. Let me just get
Here's
it.
what Michael said. When Eric finds the nuts.com package opened and some chocolate gummy bears eaten, I don't know how that happened.
Right. To give you more information than nothing. Imagine if he got there and he didn't have that information, he'd be confused.
Well, he would be like,
bamboozled.
what does Michael know about this? He already knows nothing.
Yeah. Just that it happened.
And then I said, next time you don't know what happened, can you not know about saving me some?
Oh, he definitely saved you some. They were there's plenty. So nuts.com sent us some stuff, and chocolate covered gummy bears are back, and you guys went insane. There were
Explain yourself.
There are also mangoes.
Explain yourself.
There's
here.
also mangoes. I grabbed them earlier to have a little snack. Took them in the office. I had some. Gracie had one and went, nope. And then when you asked about them, she brought them back from the office just to get them out of here. Presented them like it was a trophy.
Yeah, because, well, she said she threw them away. Or you said she threw them away.
She threw away one, the one that she bit.
See,
not the whole bag.
See, that's the impression I was under. So
that would
mind
be
you,
insane.
It would, but also, mind you, then if you get into my head, I assumed these came out of the trash, and I went, that's fine with me, and I started eating them.
No!
Okay.
She said, I threw them away, and I went, you better go get them. And then she came back with the whole bag, and I thought, well, she threw the bag away. But then I'm going to say, who the fuck do you think you are throwing away a bag of mangoes from nuts.com?
I also want to say
You're
to
allowed
any,
to throw away the one you bit,
Just
even
the
though
one,
you're though you're insane.
because it's nothing but high quality ingredients and
Yeah,
treats from
delicious.
nuts.com.
Yeah, Michael's been going. We already, just so everyone knows, we already ate the food from Face Jam and also have eaten a cookie and also have eaten.
Actually, I didn't eat that yet.
I'm going to try to get this over to Nick without, that's my trash.
Look, I'll eat it, as I just stated. I don't care where it comes from.
Catch, Nick.
Yeah, someone needs to catch
fine.
Nick, all right.
So then we're eating chocolate covered gummy bears and now mangoes. The mangoes are fucking good.
I know they're good.
Yeah.
You get so much bang for your buck when you sponsor with Face Jam, because if we love your product,
we just
we'll
keep talking
talk about
Michael
it.
keeps
They're real
buying
simple.
Shady
We
Rays.
mentioned Shady Rays. I'm pretty
No,
sure
I
I
got
got
these back for
sponsoring
free.
this episode.
Oh, did you?
I got them for free.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I went through the company because I was desperate.
I was.
But I got 2 more pairs.
Oh my God.
I need a pair.
These are amazing
Oh.
mango.
You should ask Nick. Borrow his.
Yeah, you can borrow Nick's pair. Everyone else does.
I'd give you one, Gracie. I only have like 6.
And I will say he's gonna go through those pretty fast.
They'll all be in the ocean tomorrow.
They are, yeah,
They
absolutely.
gotta keep me fed.
Yeah. The nuts.com mangoes are so fucking good.
Yeah, I don't know what your problem is.
Also, this
I
is
don't
not.
either.
This also isn't an ad or anything. We just
Yeah,
happened
it
to
should've
get it
been.
and open it today.
It should have been. Oh, well, somebody didn't open it today.
That's right.
Somebody opened it yesterday.
but we don't know who.
But again, we don't know who.
Yeah, we don't know
It
anything
was like
about
I heard it was some sort of Robin Hood situation where they were running through the halls going, "Have you tried chocolate gummy bears? Try these. They came out of Eric's mail."
Is this a Larry Gremlin situation?
I mean, he was involved.
Uh-huh.
Do you think he turned down some chocolate gummy bears? Hell no.
it. He
don't
probably
think-
never had them, but he would never turn them down.
No, I also don't think Larry would turn down chocolate-covered gummy
What
bears.
was his
or
thoughts on
anything.
them?
loved
As far
them.
as you know.
He loved them, is what I heard.
Allegedly. Sucks.
He seemed to be in a good mood about it. That's it. We're done.
They're good.
I'm about to read the haiku because I feel like Eric's about to say, Jordan,
I'm
why
not
don't you
saying
read the
anything. We
haiku?
haven't even talked about Potbelly, a place we've never been
actually
to.
really haven't.
We can go out of order, but sure.
We've never talked about Potbelly.
I think it's pronounced port belly.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
what I heard.
Potbelly.
That's what I heard someone saying.
Yeah.
Port belly. I'm funny.
This is a weird one.
No, I'm weird every day.
Is it the fire?
this
Did the
is,
fire fire you up?
The fire definitely helped.
Oh yeah.
It made me weird.
The
This is so thick.
He's got a fire in his belly.
cookie's a lot of cookie.
No, that guy sucks.
Yeah.
I'm better than him.
Oh okay.
It's a reference to an anime where I fight that character.
Gotcha.
Oh okay. Yeah, you didn't know that.
About it.
Yeah, I never,
No, he didn't. That's why I threw him.
What's your favorite anime?
never really watched Speed Racer.
I like Huckleberry Hound.
I never watched Tron. That's the one you're in, right?
Only the live
that's,
action, though.
that's your,
I got
It's your
recast.
movie, right?
I got recast in the anime.
makes sense. Makes sense. You guys ever been to Potbelly before?
Nope.
I don't think I think I've had it, but I've never been there.
I've heard the word potbelly in relation to a restaurant named that. That's about all I know about it. I didn't even know it was sandwiches.
Pot belly usually is like a little fat belly.
I think it's a little stove.
That's why I had heard the word in other contexts. I wanted to make it clear that I heard it in the context of a restaurant.
Yeah. So Potbelly is just a sandwich shop. Like I don't think there's anything that like when you think of Potbelly, you go, oh, it's like this, or it's like Quiznos, like.
I hope that's not one of the facts.
Yeah, don't ever. I've been in there one time now. Don't ever compare it to Quiznos.
No, what I'm saying is that like Subway is everywhere. Quiznos is the one that toasted their subs. Not everyone does it, but like that's what like you think of with that. I don't know what you really think of with Potbelly.
Firehouse Subs is the one that firemen started. Decent shakes too.
That's what he thinks about Potbelly. That's how you describe it to someone.
And good soup.
And good soup.
Good soup.
So then, I mean,
She loved that. She loved it. That's
it's kind of like I mean, you're getting with the soup. You're going near Panera Bread, but it's certainly not like Panera Bread.
No, Panera Bread sucks.
Panera's gone downhill.
I don't like Panera.
Really?
I don't like Panera at all. It used to be a thing that like didn't feel like it was very expensive, and you could just like is near somebody's apartment in college, and you go like, oh, that's fine. It's like it's
I
lunch,
like
and we got to
broccoli
study.
and cheese
Yeah,
bread bowl.
it's that, and so
Soup.
you'd be
That's
like, oh, it's
about
not that
it.
expensive. Now it feels like it's more expensive, and it fucking sucks shit.
Yeah.
I never really wanted to talk trash on Jersey Mike's because I know a Jersey Mike.
Jersey Michael, yeah.
And also
New Jersey Michael.
I remember you being a big fan of that place. And we used to go there all the time because we like worked really close to one at our old office location and stuff. I got so sick at that Jersey Mike's
really?
once that I'd never go back.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'll never have Jersey Mike's again.
Okay. I mean, they don't really
care.
do like limited food, so we.
I don't care how many Danny DeVitos they put in their commercials.
Even if they put two
They
Danny
could
DeVitos
stack
in it.
two Danny DeVitos on top of each other to make one normal-sized human. I will not eat it.
What
Jersey Mike's.
if Jersey Mike's pays me to do an ad? You wouldn't do it for me?
And he's a New Jersey Michael.
And I'd go, what if the billboard was it was me
Right,
going,
it's
come
Jersey-
on to Jersey Mike's. I'm Jersey Mike. Come on, Jordan.
Yeah, what
That
if
was on the
the billboard
I
said,
would-
come on, Jordan?
Come on. You won't get sick, I think.
One, depends on how that's spelled.
Okay.
And two,
Oh, they misspelled come on, Jordan, and now it's a real, oh, this is not good. We got to take this one down.
can't believe they spelled it Jordan
Yeah,
again. I don't know if everyone knows that story, but one time we went to a convention and there was a banner with all our names on it. And the first thing I always look at is like, did they spell my last name right? They did.
They did. They nailed it.
Miraculously. And then I looked at my first name like, wait a minute. How'd they fuck this up? Instead of Jordan, it was Jordan.
Jordon.
Confusing. You could be called Jordanatello.
Whoa.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah, 'cause
jammers
right now
out
you
there?
would be Jordanatello.
Any jammers out there with a
Yeah.
bun in the oven? You could name your kid
Jordanatello.
Jordanatello.
And then you got Donatello. Jordan, for short.
That's awesome. If someone goes their whole life going through Jordan, but their legal name is Jordan. That's the dumbest thing ever. That's something a jammer would do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would go to Jersey Mike's if you, Jersey Mike, were like leading the charge to like some sort of paid campaign to get
hell
me
yeah.
there. Like, yes,
Oh,
I
wait,
would.
are you getting paid? Or
I would crumble for that.
Okay.
Crumble.
Because then I could just be like,
fall
oh,
apart.
I'm not going to Jersey Mike's. I'm going with Jersey Mike.
Oh, that's fun. Gracie, you've eaten here a lot?
Yeah, I used to eat there a lot in college.
There's one right across the street from campus in Austin.
I wish I went to college so I could eat at places during college.
There are specific places
Okay.
that I
Like
ate
fun.
at during college that I
Wow.
like don't eat at anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I don't go
Spaghetti
to Potbelly
Factory?
anymore.
Can I tell you?
Spaghetti Factory in Fullerton?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I tell you?
the
I
train
know the
station,
one.
bud.
Far more often, and not in the word often, but ever. If someone's like, back in college, XYZ, couldn't give a rat's fucking asshole about, like, I missed out on the experience.
Yeah.
Or at the parties. It's like, remember when we would get lunch and college food sounds cool.
Yeah.
I wish I ate dog shit garbage food when I was in college. I was doing it by myself.
Yeah.
And my parents.
Yeah.
I was doing it, but not with anyone else. I was doing it with a bunch of guys that were in their 30s, and I was only in my early 20s.
Yeah, and then
I
I
wasn't
put on
getting an
my
education.
I put on my headset.
Yep.
And go, oh,
Well, I was getting an education, but like a different kind.
Yeah. There's just specific restaurants that like I don't. Cece's Pizza is a place that I ate at a lot in college because it was $5.
Right.
It would
why do
be.
you still go?
I don't.
Because it's $5, Michael.
Yeah, I'm not.
He made an
I'm
look.
not him.
Nick pointed it out last week and was like, we got to go.
He did say we gotta go, and we all went, no, we don't.
I think we all just looked at it and looked back ahead like we didn't hear him.
Well, he always does that too on the way to the restaurant we're already going to.
Yeah.
It's like you're
Let's
like
go
a
somewhere
fucking
else.
toddler in the car, like, ooh, me see new thing. Me want new thing. We're like, we're not at the old thing yet. He said, ooh, so you'd look at him.
Yeah.
Everyone was looking.
We could record an episode there. We already did CC's Pizza.
Why
and
would we
did
record an episode there? Why? Why would we go in there and record? Why
Because
would we
it's
want
such
to
a
do
bustling atmosphere.
It's a
We gotta keep
that? It's a buffet.
he got down to it. We've got to keep eating.
People like Nick is why they changed all you can eat to all you care to eat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't eat all you can, you will die.
Okay.
I have something really crazy to say that I'm not proud of.
What?
All right, let's hear it.
Oh.
I went to CC's last night.
Yeah, but look.
What the fuck, Gracie?
Whose birthday was it?
Okay, not really long story. I was at Target with my roommate, and it was like 8 p.m. We were like, oh, what are we going to do for dinner? And then we saw the sign that was like, oh, Mondays and Tuesdays, $5. And we were like, well.
Look, I'm not nearly as repulsed as the rest of the individuals here. I'm 27 years older than you. Okay. I expect you to go to CC's Pizza. I don't expect Nick to go there. Okay? When Eric's talking about college, it wasn't last year. Okay?
That's true. I will say, you know what? Great point. Absolutely. Right out of college, I would have been going to CC's Pizza. It's not wrong. I'm putting you on the level of Nick and the rest of us, and I shouldn't be
She
doing
got
that.
this job a year out of college.
Come on, it's budget friendly first year post grad.
Exactly, yeah.
Cut me some slack.
Oh my God.
Nick said that he likes Potbelly because his son really likes the peanut butter and jelly sandwich there. And I was like, that seems like
He'd like it anywhere. Also,
That's
right.
what
That's
Jordan
kind of what I
said.
said. But also, he was like, "Oh, I'm just glad he likes something. You know, he likes a food. So sometimes he can be a picky eater." I go, "Can't you like easily just fake a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and say that you got it from Potbelly?" And then Nick goes, "That would trick him, but it wouldn't trick me. I want to go eat at Potbelly
The eating rug so I can eat too.
so I can eat too."
He won't trick his child. He'll go to Potbelly to buy his kid a peanut butter and jelly so that way he can get the rack or whatever fucking sandwich.
also, for sure, there's no way his kid would fall for that. They know.
Oh yeah, do kids know?
If they latch on to something long enough, they're just
They
like,
can tell the difference.
you just go, well, there's a time you get away with your kid where you're like, hey, you know that thing that just happened? It didn't happen. And they're like, whoa, it didn't? Yeah. Then one day you go, hey.
Just erase it.
Yeah. And then one day you go, hey, it's like, oh, you're going to take me to the park today. Oh, that wasn't today. Yes, it was. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
You're like,
Uh-oh.
what else do you remember?
Yeah.
Then you're done.
Yeah.
Then it's not, we'll go later. It's, I'm sorry, we can't go. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll tell you we'll go later, but you'll never stop asking. You won't forget. You won't just forget. Remember when you used to forget? Now I'm held accountable.
I'm held accountable.
It's outrageous.
Why would the Democrats do this?
It's outrageous.
I'm trying to Jim Jordan this thing, and here we are.
And they are shutting down Congress again.
I like when that guy didn't vote for Jim Jordan and somebody was on a hot mic and they just said, dumbass.
It was the Fox News host that was showing the live coverage.
Oh, is that who said it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Fucking hell.
That's so great.
I liked how he was like, oh man, 20 people voted against me. All right, I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll see if I can
Try it again.
rally my troops, see if I can get some people.
Yep.
Vote again. 22?
One guy voted for his friend as a joke.
Oh, was that the one vote
Yeah.
from like some guy from like Michigan or something?
And then he was talking about it, and he was like, well, why'd you vote for him? It was like, because I hate him. And the speaker's the worst job you could want. And then had to clarify, like, I was just kidding. I'm friends with him. It was a joke. But it's like, no, but really, I did vote for him, though. Like, so like, Jim
That
Jordan
part
went
was
up there-
not a joke. That part was serious.
Oh, yeah. The part about the job fucking sucking ass, that was serious. I just actually still like the guy. It's just like, he only got one vote.
Jesus Christ.
He was 216 short.
Yeah, well, he's almost there. Him and Jim Jordan are tied. They're both losing.
I don't know. He starts sending people's wives some emails. He might have 3 votes by tomorrow. Your husband better
He will never be
surprised,
elected again.
vote for Jim.
There wasn't some sort of like, I don't know, like quarterback from the Denver Broncos nominated where it's like, yeah, because then he'll be in Congress and he won't be stinking up the season.
Take that. Oh, Russell Wilson. Oh, what's the haiku?
Get Sean Payton out
What
of
if,
there.
what if enough congressmen and women's, as they were, did that as a joke and accidentally voted for the same
Oh no,
person?
Oh no, Peyton Manning is the speaker.
no. 218 votes. Oh no!
I thought we were all just doing it as a joke. Oh no!
Oh no! Hey, Hey, could have been worse. Could have been Eli.
Yeah, wait.
He was on the Giants.
That's right. Look
Yeah,
at you.
look at Michael.
Sports guy Michael. That's it. It's a Jersey Mike right there.
All right,
Yeah.
Gracie, what sports reference do you have?
None.
All right.
All right.
Her face just
horrified.
I was really on the spot.
You know how you have nightmares about going to
I'm on the
school
spot.
as a
It's
quiz?
a different show.
It was
That
like
just
that.
happened to me.
do it tomorrow.
Oh, do you?
I'm gonna get to.
Hey, it's Eric. I'm here to talk to you about some very important things. First of all, I'm here to talk to you about Shady Rays. Gear up for the season ahead with quality shades built to last. Our friends at Shady Rays have you covered with premium polarized shades and quick swap snow goggles that won't break the bank. Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company that offers unrivaled product that's just as good as the expensive pairs we've worn, and I'm sure you've worn. Their durable frames, world-class optics are for all outdoor adventures. They're great. If you watch Face Jam Ride Along, you have seen us all wear these constantly because they are the only sunglasses that we are wearing all the time. Love my Shady Rays. Wear my Shady Rays all the time. I think I have the Titan 2 Blackout polarized. Really like it. I like a keyhole frame. Yeah, it just goes with different outfits. Something that I like. But, you know, you can go to shadyrays.com and you can check out all the different kinds of pairs of sunglasses they have. Because when you get one, it's backed by their lost or broken replacement policy. If you lose or break a pair, even on day one, they told us that they'll send you a brand new pair, no questions asked. Michael just did that, lost a pair in the ocean. Not really a surprise to anyone, I'm sure, but it happened and he used this and it worked. If you don't love your Shady Rays, exchange for a new pair or return them for free within 30 days. There's no risk when you shop. Their team is always having your back because they have our back. There's a personal guarantee exclusively for you, little jammers, little bugs. Shady Rays is giving out an amazing deal. Go to shadyrays.com, use code FACEJAM for 50% off 2 or more pairs of polarized sunglasses. That's shadyrays.com, use code FACEJAM. That's the important part. We talk about it all the time. Please do it. Please do it. And then you can see why they're rated 5 stars by over 250,000 people. Thanks, Shady Rays. Hey, your loved ones are complex, beautiful mysteries, but Uncommon Good knows exactly what they want. Whether you're shopping for mom, dad, teenagers, in-laws, or your best friend, Uncommon Goods makes it easy to find remarkable and truly original gifts for everyone. Uncommon Goods wants your holiday season to be stress-free, so check out their selection of stuff, thousands of items, all at your fingertips with Uncommon Goods. I've really liked Uncommon Goods. In the past, I've gotten their cast iron pan, and then recently their cast iron conditioning scrub. I cook a lot. I use cast iron a lot. I really like what Uncommon Goods offers me sort of in my wheelhouse, and that's just stuff for me. What I really like also is that everything's broken out really well for like fun, experiences, gifts, holidays, men, women, jewelry, anything. You can really find the perfect gift for anyone. And you really can right now with Uncommon Goods. No matter what they are into, Uncommon Goods has the perfect gift from art and jewelry to kitchen, home, and bar. Uncommon Goods has something for everyone, not the same lackluster gifts. When you shop at Uncommon Goods, you're supporting artists and small independent businesses. With every purchase you make with Uncommon Goods, they give back $1 to a nonprofit of your choice. They've donated more than $2.5 million to date. Can you believe that? It's crazy. To get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/facejam. That's uncommongoods.com/facejam for 15% off. Again, the Face Jam part, very important. Got to really make sure that you know that it's uncommongoods.com/facejam. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods, we're all out of the ordinary. That was a great line delivery, wasn't it? Hey, last one, it's DoorDash. Check out DoorDash. Guys, you've heard us talk about DoorDash for a long time. If you're missing the syrup for your pancakes or you just ran out of your favorite coffee creamer, the DoorDash grocery delivery is what you want, so that way you can get what you need right away. You got to love the convenience of getting that stuff right to your door, right? With DoorDash grocery delivery, you can stock up for a week or order last-minute stuff. You can get 50% off your first DoorDash order up to $20 value when you use the code FJGrocery at checkout. This is a limited time offer, then terms do apply. And if you want even more value, you can save on all your groceries at favorite restaurant favorites with $0 delivery fees on all eligible orders when you become a member with the Dash Pass. That's the important part, right? You've trusted DoorDash to deliver your restaurant favorites, and now you get grocery deliveries that actually deliver. With easy substitutions right in the app and the best in-class customer support, DoorDash delivers groceries exactly how you want it. Get 50% off your first DoorDash order up to a $20 value when you use the code FJGrocery at checkout. Don't forget, it's a limited time offer, but do remember FJ Grocery at checkout when you download the DoorDash app. FJ Grocery, 50% off up to a $20 value on your first order. Thank you, DoorDash.
Here's the haiku. Do not look directly at the bright sandwich eclipse. Eat with your eyes closed.
I forgot that was what this was about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've just reminded everyone.
You
and
sure
at the,
did.
At the time this comes out, it'll have been 2 weeks
Yeah.
from the eclipse that not everyone could see.
Yes,
Did you seize it?
I did.
Did you look at it?
I did. I looked at
You
it with
looked
my normal
directly
eyes,
at
and then
it.
I looked at it with dark glasses.
I did it too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Harder to see with your regular
Harder
eyes,
to
huh?
see, but
Sure.
Yeah.
but I did it.
Me as well.
Yeah. Gracie went out and looked directly at the sun,
Yeah.
but not as a
A
joke.
lot of
I
I
had-
forgot it was happening, so I was like, "What the hell is happening out here?" And
why
I
is
looked
the-
up and I was like,
same.
"Oh,
Same exact thing happened to me.
I was like, why is the lighting
I
so
was
weird?
I was in my backyard doing, because it was on the weekend. I don't remember what day, but it was a weekend. And I was
Saturday,
just doing
October
some
14th.
I was doing some chores in the backyard. And it got bright early. It got bright early. And I was like, whatever. I went inside for a little bit. I came back outside and I went, what the fuck? And I started looking around and I went back in and I was like, Lindsay, there's something weird going on, or are my eyes fucked up? I don't, because we were in like a real dark room forever, and I
Yeah.
was like, is this movie theater eyeballs? I was like, I feel like it shouldn't have gotten darker since 9 a.m. And Lindsay walks outside, I was like, oh shit, the eclipse. And I immediately, my neck snapped up.
Right to the sun.
I looked
Must
right at it,
see.
and I'm like, yeah, I think, oh shit, that's the moon. There it is.
Bunch of stable geniuses
What
over
was
here.
what was real cool was all the little crescent shadows it was making everywhere.
Yes.
That was cool.
That
yeah.
was
Like
very cool.
every
Yeah, the
leaf
shadows
from
are
every
weird.
tree,
Yep.
it looked like ruby.
Yeah. It did.
Yeah, well, the Ruby
That was
moon.
promotional.
That's
We
pretty-
actually fired that up in front of the.
Good job.
It was a moon-shaped satellite.
Is that for the Justice League thing?
No, that's for the new Sun spinoff of
Oh, that's good. That's smart.
Black Sun.
Whoa!
Black old sun.
I don't. They don't sing that. We hear you copyright. Yeah. Chris Cornell's gonna get us. Actually, he's dead. You can sing it.
I liked his
Is that how that works?
Casino Royale song.
The rights die with you.
I think that one's underrated.
The
man.
rights die tonight.
Yeah.
I'm still sweating.
It's warm.
I,
in
mean,
here.
I have an internal sweat.
Yeah. It's warm in here.
Well, what
I did
happens
turn it up to
is
73 while we're gone. So I was cold.
wow. Because she's wearing a
insane.
sweater.
Yeah, it's insane.
And I'm freezing.
It's part of the like. I think this is how an engine works or something. Where like that. We ate the hot,
Yeah.
and then Gracie made it hot, and then I kept shaking it, and so now it's kind of like stuck in a loop. Where
Yeah,
it's
you're like
just-
you're idling a little rough.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like
You've got
you guys
kinetic
ate
energy
it and
built up.
stopped, and I'm just like bouncing off of walls forever.
Yeah.
Like little laser beams bouncing around in a cube forever and ever that they can't get out of, except into the microphone.
Oh.
Now you know why the intro makes sense.
Is that
Now-
how?
now I get it.
Is that how fishing works?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
just need a
Gone
pole.
fishing.
Whoa. Guys, I think we should end the episode. early.
No way. We're not even on the pork belly facts yet.
Pork belly. What the fuck? Learn about Potbelly.
They should be called pork belly and sell pork belly. Pork belly by pork belly.
Doesn't make any sense.
Someone wrinkled my paper.
Someone, the same person that stole the gummy bears.
Oh, so we don't.
and
know
we're
who.
gonna find the motherfucker who did it.
And when we do, he's gonna be speaker.
We're gonna, when we find the motherfucker who did it,
We're all gonna vote for
we're
him.
gonna punish this sick bastard by making him eat every single last chocolate gummy bear there is, and then we'll feed him the mangoes. That'll teach him a lesson. Potbelly facts. Since opening its first shop in Chicago, 1977, Potbelly has expanded to neighborhoods across the country with approximately 427 shops in the United States, including approximately 67 franchised shops in the United States. Fact provided by Potbelly press release regarding second fiscal quarter 2023.
That's where the fact came from.
That's
pretty good.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean,
is
nothing
that-
funny
why
about
is
it. It's
that
a
in
fact.
Why did you need?
I guess
Why do you need facts about the facts?
427 is pretty close to 420, and 67 franchise shops is pretty close to 69.
If you take some of the 427 and put it to the 67, you're really getting somewhere.
If you take,
yeah,
if
and then you have 5 left over.
Yeah, and then you all have them vote for McCarthy again.
But they do it as a joke.
You have the McCarthy votes weren't a joke. He only has 5 votes, but remember, Jim Jordan only started with 99.
It's true.
McCarthy could get his way back to that 217 if he wants to. When Jim Jones throws in the towel, Jim Jones already threw the towel.
Oh man.
Potbelly Sandwich Shop actually started as an antique store in Chicago 6 years before becoming a sandwich shop. Owner Peter Hastings sold antiques but would make sandwiches for patrons on an old Potbelly stove, which inspired the turn toward food. This is like going to Home Depot only for the hot dog cart out front, and it becomes so popular that normal Home Depot goes out of business, and they just sell hot dogs, but it still smells like sawdust. Gross. Frowny face.
Mm-hmm. That would be
Does
gross.
sawdust smell gross?
I think when you're getting hot dogs, it does.
Yeah, in proximity to food, I think it would be unpleasant. And speaking of smells, Potbelly
Oh yeah.
has a smell that
The store, you mean? Like
right?
inside the
Yeah, when we
restaurant.
went inside, it smelled good. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Nick, hang on.
What
Yeah,
did you write?
real quick. Nick just held up Hot Depot. Great. That's what.
Yeah.
Definitely,
become.
that was great. That was worth it.
Yeah, that was worth it.
They can't all be winners. And they're not.
I was gonna say I'm waiting for one.
Now you hurt his
made us
feelings.
so
Yeah,
sad.
come on.
He's had a few.
There's one side that
The one about the ship was good.
There's one that we made the thumbnail that just says nanobots. It's pretty
That
good.
just happened.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it smells.
It smells good.
Yeah.
in
it
a
smells
way.
like food.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like cooked
Unlike
food.
Subway.
God, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the anti-Subway smell.
It's comforting.
Yeah, where it makes you want to eat there instead
Yeah.
of
Get out as fast as possible.
right, and you can't escape it because it's on your clothes forever now.
Also, I know we're still in the facts, but the people working
That's another
there
fact.
were very nice. And when
Yeah.
we ordered the food,
Good at their jobs.
they instead of Subway going, "What do you want on this?" and you go, "Oh, just the way it comes," and they go,
What the fuck did you say to me?
What do you? How did you spell that?
They said, "You ordered this. This is what comes standard on it. Is there anything you want to change or anything you want to add?" And we all went, "This is just what's standard."
We want it
And
the
she
way
said-
God made it.
And she said, "Okay, just so you know, these are all the things that we have, but we can just do.
Don't worry about what's going on out there.
Yeah,
I'm looking here.
great.
Oh god.
Great." So it was people very competent at their job, making a very good sandwich. I was
Yeah,
very impressed.
it really slam dunked on all the people that said you have to know how to make the sandwich when you go to Subway.
Yeah,
Like, it's your responsibility
to
as the
walk into
customer.
Subway and not know what you want.
Right.
I do know what I want. The promotional sandwich you're selling. You should know how to make it.
Yeah.
I mean, and not from memory. I'm sure you got a piece of paper back there. You know, like,
Exactly.
fucking Google it. I don't know. You work here. I don't.
It was. I was very impressed. It smelled good. Everyone was nice.
Did you also notice how we came in and they were like, "Hi, would you like to buy something?"
Yeah.
Right, yeah. They noticed us, spoke to us,
Yeah,
helped us.
that was a real rare experience.
Yeah.
and-
It's
and
very
I'm
rare to
not-
get all three.
It's not even like. It feels like a very boomer thing to be like, oh,
Finally, some
the fast
customer
food
service.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. The fast food restaurant. Oh,
It's new
not-
boomer.
Yeah,
It's we walked in and 12 people weren't standing around confused waiting for to-go
Yes,
orders as the employees just looked at the ground and didn't talk to anyone.
Yes, none of it was like, oh, this is the way things should be. Yeah, it would be great if that's the way things were. But also, like, to me, it was just like, oh, that was nice. And that's it.
Right.
It was, oh, wow.
It was
We do
everything. Let me say
I'm not
this.
going to go make a
lot.
Facebook post about
Fuck
it.
no.
Everything was nice and level-headed until you ordered the cookies. Then things got aggressive.
What happened?
They sure did.
Now, someone's already defensive.
Uh-huh.
All right, so Eric grabs 5 of the s'mores cookies.
They have the cookies out, and I say, we'll also take 5 of the s'mores cookies.
And Nick, who had already been talking about the peppers that they
Talking
have.
about everything he saw.
Right, yeah.
The
Oh, this is
BB
good.
day.
Oh, this is good.
oh, I keep the peppers here. Oh, look, they're on sale. Oh, the peppers right here.
What if we got them?
God, I'm
It says
going
bring-
home later.
Yeah, it says bring it home. That's where I'm headed. So Eric gets the cookies, and Nick just under his breath, "You're goddamn right."
That's absolutely how he said it, too.
To the point I was like,
And then Jordan said, "Calm down." Goddamn right.
Yeah.
It was. It was either I don't know if it was either he was saying it like to you or that you got them or the cookies and they're going to be eaten, and he's repeating himself now.
I was Wait,
Hangry.
I was hangry, but also
You can tell it wasn't hungry because he wasn't ashen.
That's
when-
right. Yeah, he
when he said it.
wasn't great. That was scary.
But also-
that was like he's like unwell on that
but
day.
also I was hungry. You're getting a sandwich.
yes.
That's the food. This is the dessert. I was hangry doesn't make any sense.
He also said all I've eaten today is a protein bar, and I said, "Me too." And that was it. That was the end of the conversation.
Imagine if Eric ordered the sandwiches and she said, "Sure, I'll have that right out." And Eric then said, "You're goddamn right."
Nick just has a sign that says, "I eat a lot."
We know. We know. Everyone knows. Everyone fucking knows. The number one thing about this show, not just with the audience being like, "Whoa, who knew Nick?" It's people that work here.
Yeah.
Time and time again that like, you know, this is going to blow your mind. People in Face Jam or people outside of Face Jam don't genuinely go, "I listen to every single episode."
Yeah.
So when they see Nick in his element of what he's doing, they're like, "What? What's going on?" I go, "He's been doing this for like 4 fucking years, okay? Don't ask questions. This is who he is."
He used to hide it because
Yeah.
he didn't have an outlet
Well,
for
the
it
thing is,
amongst,
but the thing is,
amongst
he still
polite
does,
society.
just not on this show.
Right.
So other people do shows with him where he's normal or somewhat normal.
On Face, he
What's
was
that?
voted most regular guy.
Right. But I mean, that's on.
But yeah,
Exactly.
I mean,
That was offensive
dealing with-
because I was there that day.
Gracie, this might come as a shock to you.
Oh man. We should get back to more
Right.
facts.
Right. I
Oh, is that
forgot.
what we were
That's
doing?
what we were
Yeah.
doing. Potbelly's vow. They have a vow.
Yep.
Colon. They'll move you through any line in 8 minutes max. Did that happen for us? It's more likely that we had a weird interaction at the counter with a guy who wants to play cat or gun. That's not at all what happened.
Not
Now we know
at
why he was
all.
singing its praises, because he knew he was going to be wrong and he wanted to get ahead of it.
Yeah, exactly. And now we can hammer him for it.
No, he's hammering himself.
Can't hammer me.
Can't hammer me if I hammer myself first. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Yeah, I feel like they protested this, what you wrote here.
Yeah.
I think maybe it leaked Supreme Court styles. And they went, "We're going to be the nicest motherfuckers ever
Yep.
to this little rat piece of shit." Because we were about to spit in his face. But now we're going to make him look like a fool because his fact sheet leaked.
Must have been what happened.
In 2019, Potbelly sued 2 former IT managers for receiving tens of thousands of dollars in kickbacks from communications company Nitel to, quote, steer Potbelly's telecommunication business to Nitel at inflated rates that cost Potbelly hundreds of thousands of dollars. This all culminated in Potbelly leaving a RICO, racketeer-influenced and corrupt organizations charge, at the former employees, but it was dismissed. Rudy Giuliani is still facing 13 charges in a RICO case involving 19 defendants. That doesn't have anything to do with Potbelly. Just want to remind you what's up with America's mayor. And he continues to melt.
He is melting. Yeah.
I love that Potbelly was so mad about what happened to them. They invoked RICO charges.
Right, yeah. The thing they get the mob for.
Yeah, exactly. They went, well, this was created in the 80s and the 90s to get the mafia out of
get
New
John
York.
Gotti.
Yeah, and so here's what we're doing as a sandwich shop. These IT guys have to go. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to level that against Dante here at work. I'm going to get him on a RICO case. I don't know what for yet. I'm still putting it together. Rudy Giuliani style. So when I get hit with a RICO case first, you'll know that it was all part of
RICO
a
me,
plan.
I'm RICOing you.
That's right. Wait a second.
I think what you're doing, conspiring to
no.
level RICO charges
no.
against someone, that could be a RICO charge, Eric.
Dante, don't RICO
And
me.
guess what? You've been served.
No! If I run away and I don't take it, that means I'm not served, definitely and surely.
This is wild. This last fact
Hit
is
me with
crazy.
Yep.
Potbelly took out $10 million in PPP loans. Then, when everyone found out and got mad at them, returned it all. Quote, we were surprised and disappointed when the fund was quickly exhausted, leaving many without help, Potbelly said in a statement Saturday. Quote, we are returning the PPP loan after further clarification from the Treasury Department. Anyway, have you gotten around to setting up your student loan repayments yet? Oh, we thought there'd be more. For
Yeah, Gracie, how's that going?
Not good.
Bro, it's,
oh no! Oh no!
well, you should be eating at CC's.
Yeah, a little too classy for you.
Bro, it's Jover. Sorry, Biden. He was gonna. He's pro-union, and he's gonna shut down you having to repay your loans. And anyway, he made those train workers get right back to work and set up your payments, idiot. Bro, it's so Jover.
He did that.
Yeah.
Some brain dead idiot to put an I did that Joe Biden sticker on their computer screen as they're setting up their repayment loan options. Oh my God.
There's got to be people who listen to the show who are leaning more right and going like, oh, I hate the Face Jam talks about politics.
I love Biden.
It's like, you guys are nuts. This shit's so funny. Oh, fuck.
You guys are nuts.com. Wait, no, you're not. Nuts.com is good.
Slam.
It's also it's fun because I like laughing at it all. It's all funny to laugh and point at, and I go, goodbye, 401k.
Yeah, no kidding. Well,
Right.
I'll do my best when I'm destitute later.
Yo, this speaker nonsense is fucking funny. Oh, it's down how much more today? Shit. Fuck!
In the
Vote
toilet.
for Jim Jordan!
You guys,
Somebody
you guys
do
didn't.
something.
You guys didn't put
This
all your
affects
money.
the stock market?
Yeah. Oh, you guys didn't put all your 401k in Northrop Grumman? Come on.
You could do that?
If you want, you have to get through all of the safety nets to do that. They really try to change your mind. Are you sure? Are you sure? And
Anyway,
those are the facts.
Those are
That's
the facts.
all of them.
You learned a lot about Potbelly.
every
How long
single
we been
one.
going? I'm
About
not 36? The
36?
timer.
36 minutes.
We should probably just get into the press material then, huh? I feel like we had a little bit of a...
Let me see. Spit and silly, fuck around a little bit if you want.
feel
Yeah,
like
we should get into the fucking around part of this podcast.
I feel like we got into that around fact 3.
Yeah, we really... That is rare for us to get right in the middle of something and talk about
and
the...
It's
just
not.
to,
It's
like,
not that
It's
rare.
a little bit rare, but also that I wasn't involved.
Yeah,
because
I mean-
I'm usually the one to stop
But
and
the
just
thing
tell
is,
a tale.
we talked about like the restaurant in the middle of it. That's the craziest thing of all. We never do that.
Yeah,
That's
well,
great.
it was nice, and it made you look stupid, so we had to.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't
Yeah,
think so.
you wrote down how bad
Disagree.
and dumb it would be.
No,
and then-
I asked. Hey, I'm just asking questions.
I guess it's something we should be aware of because I know we're a food podcast, but like I don't want to talk about the food too much.
no, not too
Yeah.
much. That would be-
Then we're like a food podcast.
Yeah,
you know?
boo.
Like you know
Well,
when
we
you
could
when
do-
you start doing it ironically all the time,
Yeah.
then like you're not doing it ironically, you're just doing it.
we can do social clips to like just get to the rating real quick for all the people that just want that. We could just make like a 2-minute video, just the people that want like the cut down meat.
You know
of
the-
Face Jam.
you know the
fucking
people-
I can
the
tell this
moist.
guy-
I just want the moist brisket. Give me
Yeah.
90 seconds of just here's what I ate and here's what I think. Boom, package it, sell it. We're rich.
I can tell this guy's listened to this show before because you're getting to the brisket. Of
yeah.
it.
Well, you're
I know,
getting
guys,
getting to the reason for sure that people listen to this podcast.
Guys, 45 minutes sounds great, but I feel like you could do it in 2.
Remember when this
think about
podcast was
that.
45 minutes?
Remember, it was supposed to be half an hour.
I think it was once. Oh, speaking of this podcast not ending until we're done talking about everything we
Yeah.
want to talk about, let's talk about the Michael Jordan pumpkin.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, you
Biggest
said
in the
about-
world.
We did it.
I think it was the world. I don't know. We did it. I saw it, rejoiced, and then got so angry. And I went, man, if this was called the Michael Jordan podcast, we'd be getting so much pumpkin attention right now.
Imagine all the overspill.
Yeah.
of
It'd be people going,
looking
no, this
for
is a
that
basketball
pumpkin.
podcast. No, this is a pumpkin podcast. Why are they eating at Potbelly? We don't know.
Let's stop calling it that.
Sydney Page from the Washington Post. Michael Jordan is officially the heaviest pumpkin on Earth.
Whoa! On Earth. What a thing to say. I love that.
Heaviest, not biggest.
That's okay. It's got it. It's thick. What's this?
That's Michael Jordan holding a pumpkin. That's not what
is
I
that not what
wanted.
you're talking about?
But he's holding it like a basketball.
What are you
That's
talking
cool.
about?
He's gripping it. He's got like Spider-Man
This who you're
fingers.
talking about?
Oh,
That looks like Michael Jordan.
That's
Yeah,
less
that
cool.
looks like us. It's an ugly fucking pumpkin.
It looks like shit.
It looks like ass shit.
It looks
Which is why
like-
it's
it
great
looks-
for us.
It looks like a toy after my dog fucking destroys it.
well, now I don't want to say what I was going to say.
Ooh, I do. Go ahead.
It looks like Nick when he's hungry.
Yeah!
Oh.
Get him.
Can we
It
get
was
a couple?
mostly about the color. It was a very pale orange.
It is. It is very
Can we
ashen.
get a couple of Snickers in the office?
Oh,
We need to keep a couple of Snickers in the office. I see what you've done.
He
there.
went, huh? And then I looked over at him and he had a big smile and was shaking his head, yes.
There reaches a point where I think maybe we should just stop. Like, both for the audience, they're sick of it, and us encouraging Nick. We should stop just going, okay, here's what he just did next.
Yeah.
Because it's like how you describe a toddler to someone, like, oh, you're not gonna believe what my kid
You're never
did
going to
next.
believe what our monkey man did
Yeah.
today.
And
Please
it-
shut up about the monkey
And
man.
it just maybe tickles us more than anybody else. We're going, you're not gonna. And then he said, ironic. and then we laugh and laugh and laugh. It's still funny to me, and maybe it shouldn't be, but
Well, we're kind of doing what we said we wouldn't do, which was give him attention.
That's
and
true.
encourage him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
putting him in the mask, the whole reason was to make
to
sure his
hide
head
him
doesn't
so
get
that
too big,
people didn't
so
know
he
he
doesn't
was.
become
Here's
arrogant.
here's the thing. You're right about that, but we can't argue that we didn't ride his fat head to success.
That's
we
true.
got a bunch
true.
of extra
We didn't
shows
ride
now.
His Michael Jordan's pumpkin-sized
we
head.
got all these. We got all these like shopping channel streams,
Yeah.
all on the backs of his head, his big fat head.
I heard,
What'd you hear?
and you can edit this out,
Okay.
we might get a morning show.
Whoa!
Maybe.
No way we will. I like that you kept asking and he wouldn't answer you. You were like, "Hey, how'd it go?" And he didn't reply. And then someone else said something, and then he replied to that. and
I'm
not you.
waiting to hear
And
back
then you
about when we
and
can
then you
do
went,
this
Hey,
stuff."
cool. How about that other thing?
It's not.
That made
I
me
didn't
laugh.
ask for an answer. I asked, how did it go?
Silence.
It went well. It's like, it's fine. There's no answer on
I'm gonna look
anything.
up- I'm gonna
He's
look up
pulling
what
up the
happened.
fucking
just
court
saying,
records.
and I'm going to tell you, dude, we never once talked about it, but I saw it. I went, oh, we're just not going to answer Jordan. Just going to skip that and answer Nick in the next Slack. Bold. Here comes Jordan. Why won't you answer me?
Where the fuck is it?
Yeah, he can't find
they're
it.
both on their phones looking for it. I think Eric's trying to delete it right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry, they're backed up somewhere. Warner Brothers has all the answers. They're
Anyway,
still looking.
let's
Okay.
let's learn about the food.
Nah, Nick can cut this down.
No,
or
no,
not.
no. It's we
Or
can learn
not.
about the
Let
food.
it, and then when Jordan stops looking, I'll move on because he hasn't quit yet.
I almost got it.
Oh, he's closing in.
How'd it go today? Nick, I was hungry for more pizza. Me. Did they greenlight more pizza? I'm curious, Nick. I'm also curious how it went. So it wasn't Eric, it was Nick.
It was fine.
Oh, I thought he was in there.
No, it went fine. Don't worry about it. Worry about it later.
Okay. Now I'm gonna.
What's funny is that Nick was responding to a message from 30 minutes before that and 3 minutes after I messaged.
Yeah.
So it was like he got a notification, was like, I don't care about that. This, though, we can talk about this a little bit.
It springs to mind. You got to just blurt it out.
That's what threads are for.
Dude, threads are so pick and choose. Sometimes you use them, sometimes you don't. If the train's already left the station, you can't start a thread now.
You can't put the toothpaste
If there's
back in
like
the tube.
three
Right.
people talking, it's too late for a thread. You
Yeah.
got to be first to the thread if I'm going to give a shit. If I see something and I'm going to reply to it and there's like 3 replies in a thread, I got to reply in the thread.
Right.
If there's no reply, I don't give a shit. Yep. I'll just type it.
I've seen people try to get it under control and start threading off of one of the random messages.
Nope.
Out of spite, I will not.
Yeah, too
I will-
late.
Yeah.
It's too late. Oh, let's learn about the food.
Pandora's box is open. Potbelly Ring of Fire sandwich. All natural grilled chicken, roasted red peppers, cheddar, our signature hot pepper ranch, and Yellowbird ghost pepper hot sauce. Just like the the woman who worked there told us.
Yeah.
She did.
She nailed it. She went through all that.
What a
Yeah.
good job she did.
She
too.
did a great job.
Just like you thought.
Just like you knew was going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Quote,
asking questions.
we delivered another great quarter for Potbelly. And as a result, our team's hard work and commitment to our unique brand. Oh, as a result of.
Gotcha.
For a second there, I thought they were stupid. During the second quarter, we grew same-store sales by 12.9%, driven mainly by traffic growth. Cars driving into your building continued to take traffic share from the fast casual category each week through the quarter, grew shop-level margins by 300 basis points.
You're not even mentioning all the semicolons throughout this.
It's all semicolons.
Every time I pause, it's a semicolon.
Yep.
And signed incremental development deals, bringing our total shop development commitments to 106 shops to date. Wow. Period. We're encouraged by the progress we've made and continue to focus on execution as we build toward achieving our 2024 growth objectives.
There wasn't a press release for the sandwich.
What are you talking about? That was it.
Yeah, I got it.
What do you guys think, if you had to guess, what do you think is more important? Traffic growth or traffic share from fast casual category?
Why don't they say, what is traffic?
I don't know
Is
that I
it
could
just
even answer that.
customers?
They're
Because
both vitally important.
is it because like it's not like a car where like you only make a purchase of it every once in a while, like every 10 years or so. So market share is more important, but traffic share is something that is more like, you know, say you eat 3 meals a day, you go to 3 different places.
What about
is that
all the
what traffic
What
share
about all
is?
the shop levels?
That's
Oh,
what
are you
I wanna
talking
know.
about the 300 basis points
What
that
is the
they've raped
shop
their
level
shop levels
margin?
on?
Yeah, and
do you
I
mean?
hope
And
that.
how do I increase mine by 300 basis
Yeah, I would
points?
like some incremental development on my shop total shop. This isn't.
Eric, you go to meetings.
This isn't
What's our
English.
total shop development
you go to
commitments?
This isn't English, but the problem is it's written in English.
Yeah.
So it's confounding.
It's one of those
I wish it was
videos-
another language.
It's one of those videos where people go like, "This is how English sounds to people who speak other languages." It's just,
and then you go, yeah, and then you say, "This is how English sounds to people who live in America because that's how we talk." This is robot talk.
Did you get this quote from the same quote that's from the first fact?
yeah, it's the press. It's the press release.
Did Gracie make it hotter in here? Is it
Yeah,
75?
yeah. Gracie turned it up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's the press material in the sandwich. What'd you guys think of it? Potbelly, a new one for us. Never eaten there, never been. I don't think any of us had like ever been, except Gracie who like lives there. But like none of us had like ever been to Potbelly. Period. Or like really eating it.
Even though for me, and we talked a lot about this a lot when we were eating it, it was a little bit on the spicy side.
Okay, let's talk about that for a second.
Okay. It was a little on the spicy side.
Was it? Did you feel like it was
Spicy?
He's still dying.
Yeah, he's
Again, but
making
it's not from the spice. It's like if a match starts a forest fire, it's not because the match had the power of the forest fire.
Nick,
it was
turn on
just
the AC.
It was just the igniter,
cold in
and
here.
then I ran with it, and it's now my organs are inflamed.
If only your floor was wet.
and just I'm spiraling. But not the spice was a catalyst. It wasn't a direct result. I would say it was spicy. Yes,
Okay.
to me it was.
Gracie, was this a spicy sandwich?
I did not think so.
So
What did you think about it?
I thought that the last bite that I had was pretty hot, but the rest of it had like a nice, the rest of it had a fine heat level. I think there's something wrong with Gracie.
Yeah,
Really?
I think so too. I think she just has
Because
like
I don't
no
know
taste
that I
buds or
would also,
something.
I don't know that I would say that it's a spicy sandwich, but I would describe it to other people who I know don't like spicy food at all. I'd be like, yeah, this had some heat to
It had like a tingle, but I would
Okay.
never be like,
It
"Ooh."
is- it had more than that.
Yeah, I don't think it was the tingle.
Your
Yeah.
your mouth is dead.
Because what I said was because Jordan's like, this might be too hot for me, and I was like, I feel like a spice rat. It doesn't matter how hot it is to you.
Yes.
It matters, or I should say, not that you don't feel the heat. It's you
Right.
do feel the heat, and you go, that's what I want.
You enjoy
or
it.
I can
Give me-
handle
yeah.
it, or whatever. Gracie's going, I taste nothing.
Yeah.
Right. I feel nothing.
Yes, 'cause I
And
was
I'm
eating
going,
it-
I feel like you should.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, this isn't hot enough for me, but to go, nothing.
I was eating it, and there was a nice heat level that I was really enjoying. That last bite was like, whoa, everything's like right here.
Right.
At the end.
See, but you're at a higher level for sure
Yeah,
than me.
right.
I probably was at that last bite, the whole sandwich.
Oh, see, now I like it.
I'm
really
higher
wasn't
than this
cooking
guy,
me.
but
Right.
but
So-
now with this monster over
yeah,
here,
but then Gracie going
I'm the second spiciest mouse in the room now.
The only way I can explain it, and this is how I get most like levels figured out in my brain. Goku Dragon Ball Z power arcs.
Okay.
So I'm like Saiyan Saga before he fights Nappa and
Right.
Vegeta.
Okay. Gracie, don't remember all of this.
Yeah, I'll try.
I feel like Michael, you're training on your way to Namek.
Yeah.
Goku. Like, I think you're pretty strong. You're gonna go beat up Raccoon
I'm gonna
when
beat
you
the
get there.
shit out of him.
Yeah. But you're not gonna kill him.
No. And you know what? I think Jace has a cool accent.
Oh, that's good.
He's from Space Australia.
Yeah. Yep, he sure is.
What's the little toad guy's name?
Guldo.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good.
He stops time.
That was good. I was gonna say Greemlo. Just as a guess. I was about to go Greemlo.
Eric, I would say is, you're kind of on the level of when he's fighting Android 19.
Whoa.
Yeah, but like,
But then he has heart problems.
yeah. So
Then he gets taken out. The
Yeah.
main character of the show, who just became super powered in the last arc.
Yeah.
They go,
Yeah.
oh fuck!
yeah,
How do we
he's the
nerf
strongest
this guy?
one. Heart disease,
heart attack.
Yeah, and that's not really like, that's not to say like you're gonna like plateau or something. I think I'm concerned about your health.
You're just resting in bed right now, going like 27 episodes. Even after you took the fucking medicine,
Why won't the medicine work?
why would it work?
Why didn't he take it when he got it?
Because he waits till he gets sick. Just
Yeah.
like you don't get a COVID vaccine until you get COVID.
That's right. When
That's
I'm
how
on
that
the
works.
bed and I go, give me the vaccine.
Yeah, he goes, in the future, we already had a cure for this. And he goes,
I was-
cure for what?
I was worried about those pills expiring. Anyway, now this is where it gets a little Greg. I don't know what level Gracie and Nick are at.
Oh, they're unknowns.
Nick is okay. Here's the thing.
Because if we're at the start of the Android saga, we're well into Dragon Ball Super with
Yes.
these two.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea. Like, are you Super Saiyan God
that's a
Super
large
Saiyans?
leap, though.
Yeah.
Jordan.
It is, but
we're
like
not
if
even at
Gracie-
Super Saiyan 2 yet. And
No.
you're putting them in Super.
Here's where I think it lands.
If Gracie doesn't even taste the heat here.
I think Gracie is Super Saiyan level 1 because it is. I think that
I
it's
really think that was really
it's very
cool how you said
powerful.
that.
What the fuck does that mean?
Not
I
Super
mean,
Saiyan
it's
Blue.
just called Super Saiyan.
I know.
Level
Super Saiyan
1.
level 1.
That's what you're at.
Level 1. I am not turning over. I have the ability, but not turning Super Saiyan. Gracie is permanently Super Saiyan. Nick,
So you're like the ascended
yes,
past the
yeah.
Super Saiyan.
You're like when their
Ascended
hair is
Super
kind of
Saiyan.
white.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
And,
and they're able to maintain it.
And Nick
Yeah.
is Krillin.
I mean, isn't Krillin the strongest human on Earth?
That's great. He can be, he's like the tallest dog in the world.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
I'm just saying.
That's great.
You wish you were the tallest.
I wish I knew what the hell you were talking about.
No, it was
Oh, man. I think, see, the
Here's
way.
the thing: you gotta watch it. Don't watch Kai.
Yeah.
You need to watch the original.
No,
All the
watch
fillers
Kai.
important.
No,
all of
watch
the all
Kai.
of the birds and forest shots are vital to understanding the
when
narrative.
Goku and Piccolo get their driver's license, important episode.
Bro, they say
Spit and Silly is a Spit and Silly episode where he explained it all to Gracie.
no. We just watch
That's
it.
what we
Terrible.
watch instead of whatever movie.
Here's
Not whatever
here's how here's where I see it. It's Del Taco hot sauces. Mild, hot, Del Scorcho.
No,
Yeah.
see, that's insulting. I'm not a mild. You add a fourth sauce, and I'll be the second one up.
Okay. All right.
What are you out of Taco Bell sauces?
Fire.
Okay.
But it's Taco Bell. But that's I like the hot, but I know I'm a white man. I'm a whitey that never ate spicy food growing up. Yeah. Yes, I'm white. I'm ashamed to say it, but it's true. These are the cards I was dealt.
Yeah.
Gotta play
my
the hand of the
family
game, man.
had
The
no
phrase
spice
white.
ever.
Very brave
ever
of you to
eating
admit,
spicy
actually.
food. I
Do you
know.
like spice now?
Yes, I've trained myself on spice, starting with the
Right.
Wendy's
Just like
spicy chicken
Goku.
sandwich.
Yeah, it's like he went in the.
You're on your way to Namek.
Yeah, he's training on high gravity spice levels.
Getting you force is fucked. So what would you rate the sandwich?
I thought it was really good. I do think it was pushing me to my limit, but you know, Sometimes you can bust out a Kaioken times 10.
You were getting a little pink.
Yeah. He's definitely training in the weighted clothes, but it's not doing what it needs to yet.
Yeah, I need to take off my clothes.
He's gonna have some weighted pantsuit once this thing runs its way through his system.
I'll tell you this, though. You can definitely tell they use quality ingredients.
Yeah.
And thought it tasted really good. And boy, was it a Ring of Fire. So I'm going to rate it pretty high here. I think it's an 85.
Wow.
Okay. Quality. You can taste.
Jordan says things like that, buzzwords a lot. I know he's paid by super PACs.
This was definitely
it's true. Yeah, he's a super
This was a 12.9% increase driven mainly by pepper growth.
As you know here, I'm no one's puppet on Face
true.
Jam.
Yes,
Okay, I'm not tied to any super PACs.
Not a puppet. You're a puppet.
It's real food. It tastes like real food.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's like
That's straight from Jersey Mike himself.
that's straight from the guy that's gonna
the unpaid actor.
that's gonna get Jordan to go back to my sandwich shop. That chicken was real good. The bread was real good. It was a fucking delicious sandwich. That is like a real. It's a little unfair to throw this in the category of the food we eat. I feel like this was sit down level good, and I'm not talking about Fridays. Right, like that's still slop food disguised in a sit down restaurant. This could earn an actual restaurant that I would sit down and eat in. 92.
Wow.
It was, I took one bite and I was upset I didn't get the big size. You wanted to get the tiny size.
88.5.
It's very good.
Yeah.
It's good. A lot of times I like something and you go, would you get it? And I say, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Because I just won't be bothered or whatever. I'd go there again to eat food.
We got 5 sandwiches, 5 s'mores cookies, and
Goddamn right.
tax and tip, and it was about 65 bucks, right around.
$12 a person or so.
Yeah, which isn't insane.
It's not cheap.
We got a foot-long sandwich. I ate half, and I feel very satisfied. I'm going to go insane mode on that thing later, because when it sits and like
When you just start ripping, like
hangs out, oh yeah, when I'm gripping and ripping, and I'm gonna go crazy mode. It's gonna be a good ass
crazy
sandwich.
little rat.
I'm a spice rat, and it has
He's
a
gonna
nice
eat
heat
it over
level to
his sink.
Yep. No, that'll be the pepperoncinis that I eat later when I pick them out with my fingers.
Out of the jar.
By the way, I want to thank you for like letting me be a rat.
Oh yeah?
I got to be a rat, which I only assume means somehow it fell through from you. Because I went, how is this not Eric? And they're like, don't worry about it.
When were you being a rat?
I was little rat man guy for Pasta Pete's show.
When was that?
I don't know. I'm just telling you, they had a little rat man. They went, you be this little rat man.
Were you
That's
somebody
fucked up.
else?
And I went,
Yeah.
that's
You couldn't be two
Eric.
characters.
And they were kind of shocked at me saying it. And I'm going, like, look, any rodent comes past me, that's Eric. And they were like, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm scabbing on him.
scab-
I
Whoa,
scabbed my way into
Dude,
a
you're
rat.
fucking scabbers?
I got to be a rat.
You're little scabbers
yeah,
the rat?
Now I'm going to get a rat tattoo.
No!
Yeah. But I'm going to get a tattoo of your arm with the tattoo. So I'm just going to get your whole arm and then have your tattoo real tiny on it.
That is very funny.
My wife will love it.
All right, let's snack attack. Let's get a snack. This is from Rida 7?
That's a car.
Oh, Rada. Like Raider or Radar, not Ray-Ida, whatever.
You could have read all that in your inside.
Hi,
before
fellas!
You said it on the outside.
From the Northern Territory in Australia, I bring you my absolute favorite beef jerky.
Okay.
This is a sample pack, original hot and flamin' hot.
Here's what I was literally about to say. Just don't tell me it's hot as fuck. There it is.
The front says spicy and
There
not
it
spicy.
is.
Smiley face.
It comes in big bags too, where each piece is 3x9. It's bloody good to just gnaw on for half an hour. That sounds like a Nick thing to do.
That sounds tough.
You can cut up into
Like
smaller
one,
pieces.
One piece?
Now, I know Michael's especially generally on the moist end of the meat
That's
snack
true.
scale.
Yeah,
So
we
fair
talked about
warning,
that today.
this is not so dry it's like boot leather. This is much more like the consistency of tree bark.
Oh.
You'll need to chew it a bit
sounds worse.
to really get the flavor when your saliva's there.
have shoe
You're
leather?
so welcome, is what they say.
Oh, boy.
So, there's a tote bag.
Toad! It's the tiniest
Baby
little toad
toad.
I've ever
So
seen.
small.
Yeah, it is a
Very
baby
small.
It's like a
toad.
lunchbox.
All right.
Territory?
Territory jerky.
Whoa.
This is from the northern.
Are they from Darwin? That's the only northern Australian city I know.
Alice Springs, Northern Territory. I didn't even know Northern Territory is a fucking place. Okay, there's a koozie. It says Northern Territory.
So you know it's a place.
Flamin' hot.
Never
Oh, it
forget
is
again.
like tree bark.
Oh boy.
Hot.
That's what they said.
Original.
Gracie should try the hot one.
Some temporary tattoos? I guess it's a
What?
sticker.
It's a sticker.
Okay.
It's permanent if you try hard
You
enough.
can put it above your rat.
All right, you want to try the Flamin' Hot, Gracie? You want to get into it?
You want to tell us that doesn't have taste?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the original.
Potentially.
Then we'll know for sure if you're Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Maybe she's Oob.
Oh.
Oob. No, I'm just kidding. Oob sucks. What a bozo. You were really cool.
Real
Boo.
waste of a
And-
character.
But
yeah.
also, we like Majin Buu, so we'll keep him around somehow.
Right. For some reason.
You were one guy, but now you're two guys. Holy fucking shit! I think I just broke my teeth.
I feel like I'm eating wood chips from the
How are you
playground.
saying
Yeah.
this isn't dry, like whatever you said, but it is hell incarnate?
I don't know.
It's good. It's decent flavor.
Yeah.
I have to suck on this forever.
I don't know if the flavor is worth all the work
It's
we
like
gotta do.
it's like put it in your teeth in the middle of your
Really?
mouth and do suck
at all.
suck.
Okay, I'm going to try the hot. Gracie and Nick are trying the Flamin'
This
Hot.
isn't hot at all.
Guys, if you're playing
careful,
a trick on
Jordan.
Jordan, it worked because he's about to take it.
You want to try the hot? There's zero heat.
It's the only way
Try
I'll
the
know for
Flamin' Hot.
sure.
Yeah.
There's 0 in there too.
How old is this?
No, this is new. I got this not too long ago.
But maybe he had it for 10 years before he sent it to you.
Best Buy next year.
Yeah, next year.
It tastes good.
I hate the consistency.
It is not
spicy?
hot.
There's absolutely no
no,
spice.
you're right. There is no spice.
Even on the Flamin' Hot.
None.
Guys, am I Goku Super Saiyan?
No.
No, you're not. Take
Heavy
another bite
Revo.
of his
No.
sandwich.
Did
I
See what
win?
happens.
Honestly, you're like being like a Yamcha right now. Like we're like
I got it, guys. Let me fight this. Let me fight this Cyberman.
honestly, I want you to do
Or
this
maybe
and
you're
be
just
like
maybe you're just having fun playing baseball. He likes baseball.
It's true.
He was a fucking minor league baseball. Was he minor league? How
Yeah.
the fuck was he not major league? That doesn't make any sense.
The guy can fly.
I want you.
That's true.
I want you to eat the Flamin' Hot.
he
Think
fly
you're
there?
really strong. Go to T22 and eat the really hot chicken,
Yeah.
and then you die like Chelsea.
I died for nothing.
Most people died for nothing in that show.
I want to try that chicken.
It was cool. I do want to see Gracie watch Krillin blow up.
Yeah.
Help me! It's so horrific. He's literally screaming, "Help me! Help me!"
That is like the most gruesome death
He
in the
fucking
show.
explodes.
The
He
Mega
explodes.
The Mega 64 version of that, where we just put a firecracker inside Krillin and hold him up by fishing line, is so fucking funny.
Help me! How horrific. It was not heroic in any way. It wasn't like, I'll sacrifice, man.
Yeah.
Help me! Fucking blow up. You're dead.
All right,
I
what do
blew
you
up.
rate
I blew
the
up.
territory jerky?
It's not for me, man. The flavor is fine.
I
pretty
I
good.
think
Still
it,
chewing it.
You
I
have
think
to
it
stuck
tastes
on it
good,
forever.
but it's like, man,
By the,
This
by
isn't
the,
how I like to enjoy
by the
jerky.
time I swallow it, it's the consistency I wanted it to start with. Mm-hmm. Like soft and a little bit mushy.
What would you possibly put a sticker this big on your car?
my truck,
me
my
see. What's it?
my F350.
Oh, little pavement princess.
It's white.
It's white.
Oh, I can barely even
It's
see
white.
it.
It just says territory turkey.
I put it on my Ute.
But I'd put it on my chicken to confuse the fuck out of people.
I'm giving this a 48.
Okay,
Dude, I was going to say 50.
okay,
And so I'll
average.
say 50.
Average of 49. I don't think it's bad. It's just not the jerky that we dig.
Yeah, it's just not my style.
And honestly, I was really hoping for some crazy heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I will say, like, whatever. They warned us about the consistency.
yeah.
It is like tree
In a
bark.
lot of ways, Australians are the anti-British people. So I was expecting some actual
Oh,
spice.
I thought they're
And not
crazy
ooh,
fucking
pepper.
nutso, so I figured they would be,
Right.
really going for it. Hey, if you want to send us snacks, you can. You send them to Face Jam, care of Eric Bedore, 1901 East 51st Street,
Even if
Austin,
his name's
Texas,
on it, I'll get to
78723.
it. I'll get to it.
It's true.
It
If
was you?
It was me. I
Whoa!
opened the gummy
What a
bears.
revelation.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, you had me.
Gotcha.
Hey, Face Jam's out every Tuesday for everyone. Face Jam Ride Along comes out the next day after a Face Jam episode.
This one's going to be crazy.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about it. We have a lot of new
Good.
stuff
See it
coming
in the
out.
ride along.
You go to facejampod.com. You can go watch all this stuff if you're a first member. You go to facejampod.com/first if you want to sign up, support us directly, watch that stuff. It's been a lot of fun just kind of fucking around, filming stuff, putting stuff out. We have a place where it can live, where it doesn't just get swallowed by YouTube. So easy to find, easy to watch. Check it out. We have a lot more stuff coming soon, like probably at least a test episode of a morning show. Just a lot going on over at facejampod.com. By the time this is out, cat coins are out and Face Jam gavels are still out, along with, I don't think we talked about this, the Jammers League stuff is coming out this Friday when we do, well, last Friday, I guess, when we do the cat coin stuff. So a lot of stuff going on at store.roosterteeth.com, but you can see it all at facejampod.com, which is important.
We always have so much fun stuff coming out.
It's good stuff. Follow at FaceJamPod. Stay up to date with everything on Twitter and on Instagram, on X. Follow it on X.
Instagram.
Spit and Silly is next week. You can email facejampod@roosterteeth.com with your food conundrums. We'll have a food court out pretty soon.
What a good episode, you guys.
Crazy one. Crazy fucking episode.
How you feeling? You cooling down, Michael?
My fire went out.
Oh,
No. Nick turned on the AC, that's why.
I mean, it's good. I don't know why. It's a good thing.
Well, that's good because I told him to do it.
You're just like Billy
all
Crystal in
the
Howl's
credit-
Moving Castle.
All the credit to me.
Oh, feed me. Oh, I'm so small. Oh, no. Don't let me go out.
Rate and subscribe and tell a friend about the show where we eat food and rate the food. Share it with someone who you need to fire up.
Whoa.
Or
Whoever
fire.
you're firing. You're fired. Check out this podcast.